All right, so reading the Course in Miracles text with Angela and Justine. Today we started at the preface, and so everybody knows. Huh? Yeah, okay. We are working in the Blue Book, and the Blue Book is by the Foundation for Inner Peace. There is another book, but this is the one that my group is reading. So today, quick summary. The preface includes how the Course came to be and talks about the two authors, the main channeler, Helen Schuckman, and her kind of colleague, Bill Thetford, who inspired her to claim that she was willing to find another way, a way other than conflict. And then the Course came to be. And neither of them were super religious, or she even claimed I'm an atheist, and she wasn't living the way that the Course in Miracles invites us to live. And so it's cool because it's kind of like very ordinary people with a small willingness creating something very extraordinary. And the other thing that the preface begins to say is that the Course in Miracles, it says it so beautifully, of course. It says that the Course deals with universal spiritual themes. It emphasizes that it is but one version of the universal curriculum. There are many others, this one differing from them only in form. They all lead to God in the end. So it's really honoring, and I remember somebody teaching that it's called a Course in Miracles, not the Course, because it's open that there are other paths, and they all lead to God. It does talk about really how application and practice is super important, and it's the main thing. And it talks about how the text is the foundational background. It's really the context for the workbook lessons. So we did those last year, and now we're doing the text. And so I also wanted to kind of share what I read the first 5 pages with my group. I think we read about 5 pages. And what jumped out at me, because it says on page 10, and this is like page X because it's in the introduction, it says that the Course makes a fundamental distinction between the real and the unreal, between knowledge and perception. Knowledge is truth under one law, the law of love or God. Truth is unalterable, eternal, and unambiguous. And then it says, the world of perception, on the other hand, is the world of time, of change, of beginnings and endings. It's based on interpretation and not facts. Okay. Then later it goes into say, basically, okay, it says, when you've been caught in the world of perception, you're caught in a dream. You can't escape without help because everything your senses show merely witness to the reality of the dream. And so I loved hearing this foundational premise.
Mama.
Yes, hon?
I see it.
Oh, really? I hope there was no oopsie there. I do not want to re-record this. I got 8 minutes in, and I was super frustrated that Justine was like yelling over me, and it was so challenging. Now she's like sedated from, which is getting to my point. So an example of my life where I get stuck in the dream. Okay. Is my belief, and I don't want to say my belief, right? Let's loosen it up and say I can be tempted to believe that it's not helpful for Justine to watch a lot of TV. And so then it becomes a snowball effect of, okay, now I'm judging she's watched a lot of TV in one day. Yes, oh yes, my senses tell me so. When I look at her, she looks like a zombie. Zombie means basically I'm a bad parent, or I'm not serving her well. I can do better. And I totally buy into this, and then I get upset by all the circumstances that are leading to this to happen. Maybe like, and that my husband's kind of cool with it and he doesn't judge it. And I'm like, dude, it's a problem. Hey, feet in the face. But what happens is, man, I go into this separation. I go into this, and it doesn't feel good at all because I get all mad. And, then I'm like, then I've said this before, then I am creating a worse effect than a TV show. Now, I am demonstrating kind of like the separation in action. No, thank you. No, thanks. And, and that she feels on such a deeper level than watching some show. So, and that's even a belief. All of these are beliefs. And so, then it says that God has provided the answer. The only way out of these... The only way out of being triggered and believing that, and getting furious, if you know how that feels when you're just you're already there, you're already in the trigger zone, that it says the only way out is to ask for help, and that the Holy Spirit is there to mediate between the two worlds. Because I love what it said. It said, God, that the Holy Spirit can mediate between the two worlds because it knows the truth and it recognizes our illusions. It's kind of oh, you poor humans down there, you and your false perceptions. I kind of get where you're coming from. I get that you make up this world and you think it's real and you get all upset by it. So let me help you out, And I don't know, this really spoke to me because I'm really so interested to go to all those places where I still get upset, and upset of any kind. I get worried. I judge. Dudes. If you could see the outtakes with Justine, you'd be like, oh, you're not that nice. Justine, no, honey. Dude. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be interesting with her age this year, if I'm going to be able to pull this off. Okay, I'm going to shut down shop before I lose it, but I said we're going to have a prayer. Can we say a prayer, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pray.
Pray. Oh, and the bunny's going to pray?
We say Amen.
Now, that's disrespectful.
Bunny pray.
Bunny wants to pray?
Yeah.
What did Bunny pray?
Pray. See the bum bum.
See the bum bum. Is that the prayer?
See the bum bum. See the bum bum.
I do see the bum bum.
Oh.
Today she said, can I take my bum bum off? I was like, how do you take your bum bum off?
It's off.
I know.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
But really, just in short, we're gonna say a quick prayer. Ready? Let's close our eyes. Let's take a breath. That's a bunny. It's a bunny. Bunny. Oh, like you're petting it? Oh, that's nice. So my prayer is that today.
I don't
think I'm gonna be able to say prayers. But in truth, my prayer is that those moments where you feel triggered, where you feel like you want to worry, you want to doubt, you want to judge, you want to attack or defend yourself, that you would take a deep breath. And actually, truthfully, the other day, what got me out of a kind of funky trigger, I started deeply breathing because I also had this back pain. So I was deeply breathing. Girl. So deep breath. Remember to, when you aspire or aspirate, you bring in spirit. So bring in spirit and ask for help. Even if you don't know what that might even be, and you might not believe you'll get any help, what can you lose by just saying? And my friend, I was talking with a friend, and we came up with this saying, which was, what was it? It was something, you're gonna hurt yourself. Please don't. It was something about breathe until you can see another choice. Like breathe until you find another way. Like, and I found that I had to go like, I like deeply breathed, and I started to loosen up. So we're losing it, as you can see. Sometimes I want to throw her around, which is not nice, but I mean, it's kind of fun. Oh my. But my prayer is that you find some time to have joy, and you breathe, and you ask for help in any challenges today. You got this, okay? We got this. We're doing it. And bye for now. Okay, I better go. Peace out. Peace out. I'm saying bye. Do you want to say bye? I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow. I'm like a couple days late.
Bye.
We like to say goodbye. We like to say goodbye. We like to wave. We like to wave, wave. We like to wave, wave. We like to wave. Peace out.
Peace out.